What's good, YouTube? Franalations here, back with another video. And today we're gonna go over my Blankos collection. This is an NFT-based game. NFT-based game. You can kind of think of it like Fall Guys mixed with Funko Pops, but digital Funko Pops. So yeah, I've been hearing about Blankos for about a week or so now. But what really caught my attention was Twitch had a promotion to get 5 different claimables. Some were NFT skins and so on like this. And so really, that word NFT really caught my attention. But like I said, I had already been hearing people talk about Blankos, didn't know what it was. And so yeah, basically with the promotion, I was able to claim this NFT for free. It has an extremely high mint number because, yeah, it was free. So 51,000 of them were minted, whereas in most cases, most of these are limited to like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, stuff like that. So anyways, let's get into the collection, starting with the ones I have opened. Most of my collection is sealed, and you might be wondering what that means. Well, as an example, if you look at this guy right here, it shows his issue number and his packaging and everything like this. Whereas this one, it doesn't have the packaging writing. It does still show the issue number. If you want to open them, then they're playable. If you want to keep them sealed, you cannot play with them in the game. So, yeah, start right here. So this is just the starting skin in red. The difference is I've added different accessories. So, like, example, this is from the Battle Pass last season. You can remove it and kind of get a better look at what he looks like. Just a blank red skin. This one I picked up off of the secondary market. This was already open, but just a colorway and skin that I wanted to go ahead and use. So there's that guy. This was actually today's release. I did pick up 3 in total, one of which I'm using in the game. I used the higher mint number, and I'm keeping the lower mint numbers sealed in their box. Moving right along, I actually picked up this one off of OpenSeas. I picked it up, I believe, opened originally, and as far as a lot of the content and marketing that I've seen, this is kind of like the mascot for the game. It's one of the most widely used ones, and I just think it's a really cool looking skin. I did add the beanie and the shoes just to kind of match with it, and so yeah. Next up, one of the coolest looking skins in my opinion. This is actually the only one that I did this like mashup feature where you can change the colorway of it. So this is not the original colorway. I do have a sealed one, I believe, in my collection, so I'll show you the original colorway, but I like my stuff really bright and colorful, so I added the little fanny pack on it with the dead mouse shoes right there, the mixed match shoes. This was the most recent guy that was in the shop that was still available for cheap. This guy is still available now for a couple more days. St. Patrick's theme. $10. I unlocked his hat, belt, necklace, and then I added the shoes on him from the last Battle Pass. And now we're getting on to the seal collection. Like I said, this was today's release. I picked up 2. Here's the one with the lowest mint number, 213. Moving right along. Picked this guy up off a secondary. There's 8,000 of him. The price was a bit lower compared to a lot of the other ones, but I just thought the artwork was really cool. I love black and purple, and yeah, the detail on that one was sick. Another fun one, got the tongue sticking out with the graphic T. A little pink guy with the X's for eyes. Lower mint number on that one as well. This one has a bit higher mint number, but I did purchase him right from the store. So yeah, definitely a higher mint number on this guy. When you start the game, you start with the red one, and you start with this guy. Kept it sealed. Another one on the cheaper end. I was able to get a lower mint number. By lower, I mean under 1,000. There's only 2,107 of them in total, and mine is 837. Another one I picked up off of OpenSeas. I am keeping this one sealed. Yeah, really cool design, and like I said, kind of seems like the mascot basically of the game. The first unlock from last Battle Pass, there's 4,000 of them, which that's pretty interesting. That shows, the total user base basically that really participates in the Battle Pass, because I got this towards the end. I found this game maybe 4 days ago, so the Battle Pass had already been out for, I believe, months. And so to see that only 4,000 of these have been claimed kind of gives you some perspective on how many people are actually getting the Battle Pass. I did say I altered one of the colorways on one of them. This is the original base. Very cool design as is, but I just kind of really like the bright, vibrant colors that I changed it up as. This was one of the mid tiers of the battle pass. I was actually not able to complete it. Like I said, I was just playing the game for 4 or 5 days, and in those 4 or 5 days, I was grinding pretty hard. I did all the quests except for like play 50 days, which I couldn't do in 4 days. So there's more quests to unlock daily. I don't doubt that I could have gone all the way through that battle pass. It just I did not have enough time. I picked him up. This was the end reward for the very end of the battle pass. Again, was not able to claim it. Picked it up off a secondary. I already showed you this guy. This was the Twitch reveal. Picked this one up off OpenSeas. Very cool looking Gundam vibes on this one. Like the little hoodie pocket in the front. Alright. Picked this one up off OpenSeas as well. But the interesting about him is when I picked him up, I picked up 3. And the reason for that is, in this game, some of them have special unlockables. Where if you max out their level, you can unlock a new rare mint. And so I opened 2 of these, kept 1 sealed. The 2 that I opened, after leveling them up to max level, I was able to mash them together and get this rare variant. I am keeping this sealed. This is currently going on secondary market for about $1,300 right now. There's only 89 minted, which makes sense because it is kind of a challenging process to get all the way through that, get all the things you need to level them up and unlock them. But definitely my rarest one in the collection, and very proud to have him, especially since I minted him. Next up, Michael Lau. I'm trying to click on it, but it's not working, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. Sick colorway right here. The marathon clothing, very cool to just have such a iconic character in the collection like that. And last but not least, I have 4 of these guys. This was the most recent shop before the release that I got in at. So I minted these 1180, 1181, and 1182, I believe, are the numbers I got. I also picked this one up off secondary, very low mint at 142. And yeah, so there was supposed to be 2,400 total. By the end of its release, which was earlier this morning, only I think 1,300, 1,400 sold. So I'm guessing that means the rest don't exist. Like, I don't know exactly how they do that, which would make this guy a little bit more scarce. And like I said, I do have 4 of him in the collection, and just kind of see how that works long term. And so yeah, this is my Blankos collection, guys. These are NFTs, like I said, that you can sell on the secondary market, and in some case mint on OpenSea as well, which I found very interesting. And overall, the game is fun. It basically works like Fall Guys. It has the battle pass, like I was talking about. This season is only 1 week. It's a lot shorter, and you can't really see any of the NFTs in this season, but these are the type of unlocks you get: currency, experience, things to change the colorways on your mints, and so on. But usually the seasons would be longer, and you would have NFTs in the form of Blankos and accessories as well. So that's the game. Definitely been having a lot of fun playing it, especially with friends, and having a lot of fun unlocking these NFTs. So anyways, that's my collection, guys. Blankos Block Party. Definitely check it out. And you can still claim those free NFTs on Amazon, by the way, if you have Twitch Prime. So probably worth checking that out. Anyways, till next time, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.